Smoke up
on the Boxy.
The top Boxy stuns out. No chrono for 15.
Just rolling the dice.
Madness though. Ooh, they get a bash. Maybe another one. And I think Boxy in big trouble. Void, time walk in.
Oh my God.
Close. Can he find it? Boxy, he's found a perfect spot in the trees. Meanwhile, in the Radiant jungle, the smoke has broke. Insania sidesteps the stomp. Negate's here, maybe thinking about the save, but they'll just sack Insania. Captain makes the call. Save yourself.
I'll give them the bottom two baddies, but I don't think they're going to get the top ones here. Oh, let's say they found one that was also still lurking around again. Jeez, the baddies are not getting picked up this match.
Well, they spawned 15 seconds ago.
No, because they already got 3 of them. There's still 2 left.
Oh, you're right. So there was another one just chilling.
Yeah. Although, wait, but it's also a 70. Is my minimap bugged? Crazy?
All right. Foxy up top, okay.
Dire's middle
Fine.
tower is under attack.
And mid lane, they want to use this siege creep for a tower push. Mid game nearby. Trying to farm up this Aghanim still. Level 2 sanity. Here comes the setup. Comes the Taiga. There is a Doom, and it comes down on the Mickey again. Quick here. Chronosphere available, but they won't need it for the OD.
I just want to say
Nova comes out.
Solve the mystery of the shovel, guys. Get him with the burrow.
And Taiga, he's going to fall. This is a very scattered fight. They are going to lose Hanskin, but a shackle on the Koipa almost sets it up. Still holding the chrono. A lot of discipline from this Void right now, but a 1 for 2 with the OD dead. They brought Koipa into the fight. This is fantastic for Alliance right now. Shadow Shaman ult about to expire, so I think they're going to continue pushing and just look to kill the tower. Stun, will connect, FNG, he's going to get caught. Chrono, Eagle Baby with the dust, still holding the Chrono for now. It's a good fear.
Oh, they're going to get OD when he comes back in with the Chrono if he's not careful.
Is that what they're saving it for? The double pop?
I think the problem is there's not enough damage to follow up, though. It's not worth risking it.
Yep.
As tempting as it is.
All right, awkward fight. But
he got
ends
doomed
up Alliance favored
on Mickey. Like he needs that one time where he can actually just play his hero.
Yeah. Halfway to Aghanims now. But here's the other thing. Alliance aren't really getting too much after these kills. Like they didn't even finish off that tier 1 tower.
Yeah, they're also not getting anything on Koipa. Like, he's still 2-0 and 3, has the MKB finish.
Yeah. So it's like with the Midas, the OD is still holding somewhat steady. And I mean, he'll get there, right? It's just a matter of time, and it's Koipa pressure. Now down bottom, this is going to be a free tier 1.
Yeah, Limp doesn't have the War Stomp anymore either.
FNG, S4 maybe in trouble. Limp does jump in. He has the Frost attack though, so some extra slow. S4, he's going to get stuck in the trees, and that's saved by Oracle. And now Nico Baby with the ult catches Taiga and Insania. Both supports on the Dire fall. Double kill for Nico.
You're not in it.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, it's only supports.
Goes for the safety, Chrono. Just to ensure nothing bad happens, I guess. No wards drop down or something.
And it's also like free kills, you know.
Yeah.
If you're Nico, you're thinking, man, I'm about to have my BKB. I'll take 2 kills. Boxy, maybe in a little trouble. They'll get a free D ward out of this also. That's nice. And ooh, TP out. So Nico thinking BKB Lincolns on the Void. Very defensive. A little worried about their damage output.
Doesn't want to get hexed or burrow strike. It's a really good Lincoln's game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think it's fine. I think the damage will be okay.
All right.
I think with Veno, you just need the fight to last.
TP out from the bear. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just, it reminds me of when Morphlings feel obligated to do this. It might be a really good Lincoln's game. It is just scary to go for 2 really defensive items when you're the position 1. And well, he's a little torn. Look, he's thinking S and Y. He's thinking the same thing. Like, fuck, do I really want Lincoln's BKB? That's so not fun.
It's such a really good Lincoln's game, though.
Yeah, I think that's what his teammates are telling him. Like, bro.
Dire's top tower.
Not wrong, though. The damage will get off.
Backstab, BKB popped by Nico. S4 taking a lot of damage in the back line.
shackle.
Two fights going on at once, and it's going to be Taiga that goes down first. Koipa taking huge damage from Nico. This BKB has been fantastic. Now saved by OD. The fight's not over yet. It's a 1-for-1. There's the first ult from Mickey. Finally a fight when he gets to use his skills. Insania still alive. Foxy will fall to the doom, but now Mickey starting to tree house. Gets into the tree line, and Mickey afraid to go too far here.
Is Insania really living?
Liquid probably could have pushed it, but Insania is going to live.
Get out of like 5 HP. Wow, actually getting the Astral off, or the Sandy's rather. Gets the kill, 600 damage or so onto that basis void. Might started really well with the backstab shackle from Hanskin, but because they didn't have Chrono, they didn't have the lockdown to actually finish off Quake, but at least they get him after.
I think, yeah, the Corkster falls. That's
a bad
FNG.
death. That's a really bad death. So everyone just got out of there?
Yep.
He stuck around for the bounty rune.
Reed Central. Taiga with haste.
Oh, he hit the purge creep too. That could have been bad.
Oh, wow. He just couldn't get in range. Yeah, it's a pretty small cast range. Oh.
That would have been such a funny way to die, dude.
Taiga's ramping up a little, though.
The haste rune in the purge.
He's got the Aether Lens, so working towards the Stretch Armstrong shackles. Really gets exciting at level 15.
Yeah, true.
Shadow Shaman is a really fun scaling support. Things get weird when you hit level 20 and you get that extra duration and stuff, the lower hex cooldown or the cast range, regardless of the talents you pick up on Shadow Shaman. Oh, Hanskin. It's getting hard pressed to live here. Or is he? The urn?
Oh no.
Broken.
Thought he was waiting to blink, but didn't need it.
Now, speaking of Blink, OD has an Aghanims and a Blink now after getting that shutdown on Void. So, hope you're ready, bud.
Big ulties. Alright, so at level 18, he'll get 60 mana added to his max per charge of the Sandalies.
One charge is gained per Arcane Orb hit, and 3 per Astral Imprisonment against heroes.
Dire are scanning.
That's pretty good.
Is there a cap on it?
I don't think so. Not that I know of, at least.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, the only
either.
cap is that they only last 35 seconds.
Sure, yeah. I mean, you can only get so much, but
you also,
there's
it
no hard cap
refreshes
of charge.
every time you get a new one. So, I guess, yeah, in that sense, there really isn't a cap, as long as you keep them up.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, this is where OD starts to get
Dire's
very
bottom
scary.
tower is under attack.
Level 18 also right around the corner, so Sanity's Eclipse becomes that womp stick where, you know, Void doesn't really have to be that low to be susceptible to the Sanities.
Yeah, it's really weird how it scales, because you get it at 18, and then at 20, you can also get the +1 multiplier, too.
Oh, yeah. And that's a big difference, because it's normally a 0.4 multiplier, so that's like a 25% buff from 4 to 0.5. That's a big deal.
The last game I saw Makoto, he went for that. He didn't go for the
Dire's
strength.
bottom tower is
He
under
was one of like
attack.
the better OD like spammers back in the day.
I mean, I think that same logic that applies to Luna's talents apply here. You can buy 20 strength. You can't buy 25% multiplier on roll. Up top now, Nico Baby jumps in. Unskin hexed up. Foxy looking for the TP. Instant dash.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Up
Radiant
top
structures
now,
are under
looking
attack.
for Taiga. He's probably going to fall as well. A pair of deaths here.
I didn't see that one coming. Doom just mantis on your ass.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
This game is shockingly even, though.
Yes, 15-13. Look at that gold graph.
All right, I'm going to predict that Dota Plus says 63% in favor of Liquid.
I'm going to go 60% in favor of Alliance. It loves Void. All right, it's 57 for Alliance. I was way closer.
You were much brighter
Dire's
than I
top
was.
tower is under attack.
Come on, buddy. You know how much this thing loves Void Inspector.
I thought it would like an Odie and a Lone Druid at the top, though.
Dire's structures
well, pretty
are
farmed.
fortified.
I think it does, but I think it also
Dire's top
knows that
tower is
OD
under
doesn't win a
attack.
lot of games right now. So
That's true. It's probably got the OD and the Lone Druid pick and win rates.
yeah, exactly. It's It's not a big margin, but there's something about that Chrono. It's Chrono and Doom, too. You've got two hard shutdown ultimates. And there is also a Blink BKB 10 seconds on the Doombringer with the War Stomp now. So, yeah, he's a real threat.
I agree that I think Alliance will win this game. That I will say. I just thought Dota Plus would favor Liquid.
I'm still not sure. I think I'd give a slight edge to Alliance too, but Liquid are in a pretty good spot right now, and I'm fearful of underestimating this OD. I think the first 25 minutes is the hardest point. Once you have these items and you're getting close to BKB, this is where you're playing good old-fashioned OD, man. You know, the hard part's done.
Hey, Fire's really fast, I will say that.
Roche now, though. Alliance going to walk straight in.
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
Uncontested.
All right, I'm going to do some quick maths here.
Every coin
Make a
helps.
spreadsheet for whenever we're casting OD games. That's what I should have done.
That's an Aegis for Nico. And so I like this a lot, Trent. He's going to go MKB first and then go back for the Lincolns. So still acknowledging it is an amazing Lincolns game, but also acknowledging that 2 defensive items is probably not good.
Did you see which mana Faces Void has? Holy shit. He only gets 1.5 per level. He has like 600 mana if he doesn't have his Intreads on.
Yep.
Oh my god, he might have to just keep them on.
Damage.
That might be better than Strength Treads versus that LT.
Yeah, I think it is, dude. That's what I'm saying. Hey, what's up these mana
Let's
pool
say
now?
he has 600 mana, and let's say that he gets 1 Astral or whatever to 2,500 mana. So that's 1,900 difference, and let's say he gets the talent so we can just make the math easy and half it. That's like 800 damage with reduction after, so it'll still be about the same. It's like the same as last time, about like 600 damage AoE.
Yeah, but again, think about how little pressure Alliance are putting on. What happens when OD gets Hex after this
Dire's bottom
BKB?
tower is under
You know,
attack.
that's when this game starts to
Dire's
look
structures are fortified.
difficult, I'd say, for Alliance.
Yeah, I mean,
Radiant
even
are
just his
scanning.
Arcane Orb right now is hitting for like 200 and
Dire's
some.
bottom tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
But Alliance now pressuring, using this Aegis. The bottom tier 2, not going to be
Radiant's top
defended.
tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under
We kind of
attack.
just stopped fighting at a point, didn't we?
Yeah.
The last kill was
Dire's bottom tower has
23
fallen. Dire
minutes
are
or something,
scanning.
like 4 minutes ago, when they killed Wind Ranger.
Nice and passive. Everybody focused on their farm right now. This is game 2. Oh, and now, I mean, we got to get these neutral items.
Yeah, they're
so-
smoking with them. They're just running into the jungle because they're going to be split up farming neutrals, I guess is what they're thinking. And they currently
Yeah.
are.
And they also get the Mindbreaker on Void. It's like, all right, that's all we need. Let's go.
I wonder, why did they
A lot
curve
of time
there?
on Aegis.
They actually had such a right path. If they had followed that previous guess, they would have gone right into a kill.
2 valuable kills indeed.
But instead it's, oh wait, well, hold on, maybe. Nice and
Coming
deep.
back.
Way in there.
This it. Nico, don't hesitate. He hesitates. Whoa, he catches him.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Nico,
This is
crazy.
insane.
This is crazy. He pops the BKB. They use the Doom. There's no way. He jumps in. He is going to find this kill. I think. Oh, Nico. He's in the fountain. He's going to live. And that's the Aegis behind the tier 4s. Oh, Nico, you done fucked up, buddy. Oh, no.
Slide dog.
No. What the just happened? That was not the play. Mickey survives. They get the Aegis, they get the kill, and Alliance walk back with their tail between their legs.
Oh my god, there's no way he wasn't giggling the second he time walked to those tier 4s. He's like, alright, I'm going in, guys. I'm
I
committed.
can't believe he did that. That was
Dire
that
are
was bold,
scanning.
man.
Oh man, that was too
Middle
much.
tower is under
That
attack.
really was.
Radiant's
That was
structures
so
are
fantastically so confident. That just screamed confidence.
It definitely wasn't competent, that's for sure.
Well, no.
That threw away their lead and their Aegis. And their chance of getting tier
Radiant's
2s.
middle tower.
But here's the problem, right? It's like
Radiant's middle
Chrono's a
tower
long
has
cooldown.
fallen.
Doom's a pretty long cooldown. So Liquid go, I didn't even have to buy back for that. Well, shit, boys. We pushed pretty quick. Let's go high ground. They're going to go ahead and drop Shaman Wars. BKB popped by Limp. They're going to try to kill Mickey again. But MKB doing some work. Limp brought down low. BKB now from Nico Baby as he hops in. Does get bashed up though. The Bear has the Skull Basher now. And with these BKBs on cooldown, this could be a little dicey for Alliance. All 5 alive. No buybacks used, and the tower does stay standing.
Fortunes change.
But Liquid should be able to get 4 runes out of this at the very least. So still 15 to 15, Trent. This game is far from over. Oh, S4, maybe a bit too far up. Does have Poison Nova. Greaves, can he get them off? Okay, it's a pretty good Poison Nova as Xania jumps in.
I was not expecting that.
But now Limp, he's going to be in trouble. Mickey and Ty will be able to bring him down. Buyback with the Crystal Maiden. Looks like Liquid want to get close to an ender here. They find a double for Mickey. 3 on the sideline. Now 2
Dude,
buyback.
He's ulti in 14 seconds. If they keep extending this, Mickey could turn and burn.
Could get scary.
Stacks are building.
Move up, though. They need to move up. Foxy's down now. And oh, Nico, he gets back and rooted in his own Chrono. That might have saved the OD, though. It's too much. The Shackle's there to follow up, and Quakefoot falls also. Alliance still turning this game around despite the blunders made. Is now insane. He is going to fall. Their buybacks prove worth it. We'll take a look at this recap when it's up, but I think that's a big win for Alliance. Yes, indeed.
I think he doomed him. I think he jumped in and doomed him. There was a doom pop there on that OD right before he died, just to ensure he didn't get that ulti off.
Okay.
That was worth. That's 100% worth. He got shackled and doomed because they were all panicking like, oh my god, he's going to kill us all with those many stacks.
Yep, and he would have. That was like an ultra kill waiting to happen. So
I think he
I'm
had
with
like
ya.
600 mana or something. He had at least 10 charges when he got chronoed. So yeah, that was an extra 600.
Radiant are scaling.
Oh, almost.
What?
Radiant's
I think that didn't
has
hit him.
been killed.
Well, puts the wards down, attempting
Dire's
to
top
cut
tower
this.
is under
And it
attack.
might buy them some time enough to save this tier 2. I guess we'll see. Obviously, no Roche. Still a ways off the RNG timer even. But pretty big stuff for Nico. Now he's very close to the Lincolns.
That
and
saved
will
his
up
game.
survivability a lot. Yeah, seriously. El Clasico indeed, buddy.
Yeah.
That's why Nico made that dive, because there's more on the line than just the upper bracket finals here. This is pride.
That's
this
true.
is drawing a line in the sand that you do not cross.
God, that was such a good dive. I gained a lot of respect for Nico Baby on that one.
That's the most Keck W's I've seen in a while.
Oh man, that was a good one.
That is a clip-worthy moment for sure. So how's our win percent looking? Hasn't changed much. Still pretty close to that coin flip.
Look at that dive on the dive, though. That was Nico Baby's time walk distance right there.
Yeah.
Straight from
Yeah.
63 on one end to 63 on the other.
Smoke up now. Liquid on the hunt. BKB
Dire
still pretty
are
healthy.
scanning.
9 seconds on the OD. And now Abyssal Blade up on the Spirit Bear. His BKB queued up.
That's true. He actually doesn't get to BKB because he keeps getting chronoed or doomed. So it's still 9 seconds. It's fine.
I like the way S4 is itemizing, though. Reeves, Pipe. He's got the Heaven's Halberd now. A lot of utility, and then he's going to get Aghanims for this extra bit of damage. Get that Poison Nova on the super short cooldown. It gets pretty gross with the Aghanims with Veno, especially when you get that level 20 talent, the extra 5 seconds.
And there's one thing that we know OD hates. It is evasion. Right? Never wants to buy MKB. I think there's been like 2 OD games of recent memory that I can think of. Makoto played it one morning, and then later that day, Miracle picked it up in Omega League.
Radiant
I mean, sometimes you do have to buy MKB on it. You don't want to, but sometimes you have to.
What was really cool about the Makoto game was that it was versus a Morphling, because it's like a classic counter pick, right? But then the Morphling built Ag super early, kept copying his Windrunner, so he could just Windrun the whole time to give him the evasion versus the OD, but the OD saw it coming when he saw the point booster and rushed in. It was dope. This OD, though, he's dead.
Doomed again, and going to be a tall order to save him. Nice shackle, connects onto the Shadow Shaman, certain to fall also. Nice blink dagger button. No buyback from the Shadow Shaman, but now they're going to come in on the Nico Baby. He BKB, saved by the Oracle. The OD has burned his buyback. Lives still with the double damage. BKB about to expire. Gets an Infernal Blade on the Foxy. Burrows strike away. Alliance pretty happy with this fight already. I don't think they have to push it. Mickey still has everything, so.
He pump faked it, and there's Roche. Was that a timer or was that instant?
It must have been a timer.
I didn't even see it, but yeah, anyway, it
But I
just
forgot to
popped.
check.
And it's on the Roche, or on the ward though, so Liquid did see this.
It's Roche 2, and
Are scanning.
both teams
boxing.
are really good around the pit. Chrono and Sanities.
Oh my god.
All about initiation and angles.
Tiny is crazy, man. Just blinks in and throws that ward up.
He's got a force staff, so certainly adding to his bravery.
Do they have smoke? They do not. Man, Hanskin is so scary right now. This is like peak support Wind Ranger. Like, manage to get yourself to level 20 at this point in the game with 10-second BKB and MKB.
Yeah, this is just your fourth core right here.
Yeah.
You can see it on the net worth breakdown too. The other squad, Liquid, they've got two 8,500 net worth supports. And Alliance have made it more top heavy rather, in favor of the 4 with poor FNG. He's just playing with a Shadow Amulet right now. He's like, I don't need the Glimmer.
All these shackles too. Hanskin has looked like he's had a blink this whole game. Frankly, like
Yeah.
he's been so on point, and part of it is the way that he's playing around the tree lines, and he's also
Look
like
at this.
they're preemptively planning their fights so that he has good angles.
Liquid back out and Alliance walk towards the pit.
What are they doing?
They don't kill this that quickly, but if Liquid just don't react, then it is the definition of a free Roche, and
It looks like they just know they can't fight it. They have to know they're rushing. They have a ward, right? Like, they see that they're rushing. So they just decide they'd rather just get a couple creep waves.
Radiant's bottom
Okay.
tower
On the side lane,
is
put
under
some pressure
attack.
on the bottom tower. I mean, they have double catapult and the snakes, so that tower almost dies.
almost being the key word.
I don't think they want to cliff, though.
Okay, it's actually gonna die.
Radiant's
All right.
bottom tower.
Spread out though. This could be scary. Nico Baby has to BKB Chrono. Goes in on the target. This will be 1 kill. But I think Liquid's got to be fairly happy with that. You're kind of breaking up this Aegis timing. You force a Chrono just for your position 4.
They can see Mickey up top on that ward, too. So they know that that was a lone sanking. But by the time they realized it, and it wasn't like the whole team, it was too late.
Yeah.
I wonder if Hanskin can solo kill anyone right now. Because he has the minus 16% focus fire reduction talent.
100%. I think he can solo kill everyone but OD and Lone Druid.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Let's see. This'll.
Okay. Well, Lone Druid, remember which side of the list he was on. Hope he's such a right-sider, Trent. Boxy makes it up to the high ground.
Abyssal Bear. Think about how terrifying that would be.
Yeah.
Why does this bear have a sword? Why is he running at me? Why can he blink?
A bear with blink is pretty terrifying. They already close distance at stunning speed.
Don't they climb trees faster? Don't they run uphill faster than they run downhill? Isn't that a fact about bears? Because of the way their bodies are shaped?
Dire's middle
Probably.
tower
They
is
can
under
dig in
attack.
too. They've got built-in cleats with their claws.
Yeah. And like downhill, they have to make sure they don't just start rolling and fall over.
Because they're top heavy.
Yeah. I think they climb trees stupidly fast too, don't they?
I think so.
That makes sense. They're bears.
Radiant's top
That's where the
tower
honey's
is
at,
under
you know?
I
attack.
believe Dwight Schrute did tell me that.
They got to get that royal jelly.
Insania in the
Radiant's
danger zone.
top tower is
Uh-oh.
fortified. Radiant's
Yeah,
top
well
tower
done.
is under attack.
Tyga just drops the wards.
Whoa.
All right, that was pretty sick.
All right. Cuts a wave here.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Interesting use of the wards. Again, like I like the way Liquid are doing this.
That's the state of the game.
Yeah, they're best out of a bad situation. They're trying to delay this Aegis as much as they can. Still 2.5 minutes to go.
Next will be the freezing
Radiant's
field on a
top
random
tower
creep
is
wave.
under attack.
And Scotty up on Void. Now Trent, level 25 talent on Void. Are we talking 20% backtrack here or not?
Yeah, definitely backtrack.
Yeah, not going for the Chrono AoE.
I mean, the AoE's
the
like-
AoE is pretty massive.
It's kind of cool versus OD because he doesn't have a Aether, so the saves are like way harder. It's already difficult to save, but with the AoE it can be even harder. But I think the backtrack versus the Samis is too worth it.
Yeah, okay. The 1 in 5 dice roll, God, it's so stupid.
I mean, if you hit that, like, to fight, you just win the fight, I think.
All right.
Oh, shit. Where's the Aghanim? That's got to be soon for Koifa, right?
Oh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. He still hasn't
Dire's
bought the
middle
BKB.
tower has
But once you
fallen.
get that talent with the base attack time, I feel like that's when the Ags just seems insane.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
I
coin
mean, look at how
helps.
Koifa's positioned right now. It's forcing him to be a little more high risk.
Illusion.
They need to get those Tinker wards up. Though they probably will once they start realizing where the bear's attacking and stuff.
Lead slowly growing for Alliance.
Oh, there's the bear popping out.
Zania.
He's coming.
Uh-oh. TP home. Whoa!
Baited. Leaves an illusion behind. That's comical.
Yep. And obviously there's that blink on Wind Ranger now, so Shackle's even more scary. $7K net worth now.
Oh, it's Ania. Oh, Liv knows. He knows the plan.
Now he does have the Xeon disc in the backpack. Is he going to unlock it? No. Yes.
Oh, wow.
He's going for the blink play. Insania living up to the namesake. No. Still ticks down to the fiery sword. That was so close and would have been so dope.
Wait, what? Oh, he used it after the Aeon disc because it dispels.
Yeah.
And it is dispellable, but yeah, okay, that was sick. Big brain.
Oh, top now. Hanskin. Taiga looking for the solo kill. Has the shackles, but S4 is here. Has the
got
kill
the wind
for
run.
Buddy. Wind run still stuck inside. Good. He's good, but Taiga not going to be so lucky. Limp. Now he's going to be shackled.
Shackles on each other.
Yeah, on the scorched earth. Doesn't feel great.
No.
2 supports down.
My life. Ah, geez, Liquid. One of those games, man. You just guerrilla warfare on the creep waves. The enemies are the creeps. The heroes are just in the way.
Yeah, that's a fair way to frame
Dire's
it.
top tower is under attack.
68% chance right now, according to Dota Plus for Alliance. Need to finish off this last outer tower. I'm still a little scared of OD. And interestingly enough, the Koikba lone druid not going for Aghanims next. He wants this Assault Karas.
I wonder if he wants to try the Roche first. Like, maybe they can get it from the Roche and put on the lone druid. Because he's got the leveler, too. Like, all I just see is Aghanims right now. I can't help it.
Man, Roche 3 isn't that far away. 5 to 6 minutes, something like that. Maybe a little shorter.
Oh, wait. Is this Roche 3? No, I can't even remember.
This is Roche 3.
Yeah, they
Yes.
still have cheese on the Void.
So it's not out of the realm of question, but you are counting on that coin flip. Also a refresher on Doom. I don't know if you noticed that, but we got double Doom now. Lotus Orb comes out. That'll keep Oxy safe. Get the D ward.
Well, with Lotus Orb now, he can cast 4 Dooms, if you think about it.
Whoa. Well, maybe, because he gets Doom, so...
Yeah, but then
Dire's
after,
top
you know.
tower has fallen.
Clearly they're both going to live. Or he dooms someone else to the Sand King Lotus. Of course, technically it's the Sand King who's casting this here, I believe.
Oh, Minotaur Harn.
Mid lane, they got wards and Hex.
Yep, that's Nico. He's the one with the Minotaur Harn, but he's got help. They drop the OD on, they get the kill, he goes down. Buyback though, and oh, he does Lotus a Doom. Limp in big trouble. He gets gets saved by the Oracle. Boxy gonna go in onto FNG as a result. OD gets the high ground, but will tick down, asking for a deny, but can't get it.
All right.
Meanwhile, on the other side,
They got the zoom.
yep, it's gonna be Hanskin caught by Insania's ulti, level 3. That does plenty of damage. So that's a 4-for-1, I believe. The Void bought back, so a big swing favoring Liquid.
Well done to catch him mid like that from Boxy and Taiga. Setting it all up. Yeah, you deserved a taunt and dance around there, Taiga. You did it.
Now, the Sand King with some extra reach. Got himself an Aghanims.
And it's a 30-second Roche, so Wind Ranger will be down, Doom will be down. You need to get some couriers into that pit.
They also handed over that gem. That was Alliance's gem now in the hands of Koikfa.
Oh, it is too, huh?
Yep. Doom was carrying that. Well, now things getting a lot more interesting.
Yeah, farm. Like, even though the number doesn't seem that high for Hanskin, it's just the item impact. Like, Blink, Bots, BKB, NKB, like, what more do you need on this Wind Ranger? They're talking about how the hero's like one more item, but it just doesn't feel the same when you're support.
Radiant's middle tower is
The
under
glyph
attack.
that saves the tier 3. Remember, Void bought back before, so needs to be careful here, but does still have Chrono. Tier 3 goes down. This is the power of the lone druid. She sieges quick. It's an angry bear, but they're going to go in to save the barracks. They don't manage to make that happen, but they do get the bear down. All right, not the biggest loss. It is the melee barracks. That hurts. But Lions will have another go.
Didn't get the Roche, and it is the Aghanims too. Did they even check it?
They did not. I don't think Liquid confirmed it's up.
No, they're going in now. I don't think they would have done it anyway. Like, now they need to reset and wait for OD and the ulti to be back.
Wait, Sand King got an E-Blade? He just bought Aghanims.
Yeah, he bought out though.
Whoa.
Dire are
Alright, what's our
Bill.
buyback status now? We have Void, no buyback, as you pointed out, and then everyone else is just gold issues. So no Lone Druid and no Sand King. And that's the AC. So this is the Roche timing. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our game here.
This is it. This is big.
The Void. It's all about the Void and his buyback and his Chrono. And 2 Dooms. Alright, they bait with the illusion.
Smoke up.
By bait, I mean scout. But that illusion did smoke pop. They didn't have a ward down, so they wouldn't have known that, I don't think.
There's no bear resummon for 50. Something else to keep in mind. However, it does have a 10-second BKB, so.
Sending their own illusion. Well, they know Tiger's there.
That is not an illusion. That is the real Venom. Well, S4 is pretty damn tanky.
Taiga just wants to go push bottom. That's what he's saying. Saying, I'm going to go push bottom. I have TP. We have the outpost.
Haven't checked in on S4 in a while, but he's not getting the Aghanims, instead going for a Hex. And has enough to buy it, but wants to save for buyback here.
I like that. I don't think the Ags makes that much sense. Like, I don't think they need it. I think they need bridge
At this point,
more.
no.
I wish they would take that outpost up top before they said this, though.
Okay, here it is. Alliance in the pit. Boxy jumps in. That'll scare him off a little. Good play from Boxy. I don't think Liquid really want to commit to this. Liquid definitely feel like they do not have the stronger Roche lineup. So I think they're trying to bait out this Chrono. A lot of pressure on Nico Baby right now.
Dire are scanning.
Taiga's taking some risks to push that mid wave, too. They're not entirely sure where they're playing at. Vision, a serious issue for Liquid right now. They don't see anything. Like, look where S4 just walked up. They didn't see him until he walked into that tiny little bit of view.
Alliance back into the pit. Roche at about half HP. Boxy, remember, has pretty long reach here. He can sit behind that tree and still stun Roche with Burrow Strike. He can hit the entire pit right now. Jumps in. There's a BKB from Limp. They were ready for this. Boxy gets turned on. The Shackle brings him down. No team support. Goes in a little bit early. And this is looking good for Alliance now. No buyback on the Sand King. They also catch Insania. Insania does burn that buyback. The Bear trying to do what he can. Roche,
I mean, he might as well go all
finally
mid.
finish it. All right, that's Aegis on Nico.
Team items.
And Aghanims is also going to go to Nico. Same exact scenario. He didn't buy the eggs on Void. That feels pretty core these days. That's a big boost.
It's really good versus the Shaman and the OD. Just like this idea of just guaranteeing that you can time walk in and get that first stun to like set up for your allies and everything, right? It's kind of like Doom finally getting the Blink War Stomp, right? Where you just don't have to worry about that, like, am I going to get my Doom off or am I going to get off my Chrono?
Yep. Well, back up to 14K net worth. Man, what a slope that gold graph is. And now the Aghanims for Koikba gets queued up. So bought the AC and said, well, guess we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. And also getting into that scary territory where the Faceless Void's buyback is coming off cooldown. So he's going to break up this Mask of Madness, get himself a Satanic whenever it's convenient. He'll have buyback, and life should be pretty good for Alliance.
Regeneration.
Yeah, I don't think he can really fit the butterfly right now.
Well, he doesn't break the mask. He just keeps it, and we'll put the Satanic in when the Aegis expires. Okay. I guess it's a pretty minor efficiency point to, save on the Morgan mask.
Yeah, it probably just wasn't worth it where he was on the map or something, or else he would have done it, I'm sure.
But he still has an item slot. Like, Mask of Madness does boost his damage output quite a bit, and in some ways that does help make Satanic a little more effective with the attack speed, right?
And he's not going to farm the butterfly that fast, so
Radiant are
yeah.
scanning.
might as well just do this.
I think that's fine.
Taiga.
Here's the smoke. Alliance looking for something.
Be very quiet.
Oh, bear. They find the Spirit Bear. This would be a nice pickoff.
Just wanted this point booster.
Okay, there's the BKB. Taiga hiding in the trees. Is the BKB enough, Trent?
No.
Negative.
Thank you, Dotars.
Dotars.
It's our boss.
Taiga. I forgot about the Dotars.
Taiga got caught on his way out of there, huh?
He did. Put the wards down
The
again.
tree line. Yeah.
Is it really worth it to use wards like this to cut waves? Like, I know it can be,
kill
but
the
it
wave.
hasn't really been working out so well for Taiga. They seem privy to it. Oh, here's the indication.
The fight.
They jump in on the Boxy. Nico still working the BKB for now. Look there with the follow-up. Hits it on the link.
Oh, nice.
He just fought. That's a wasted Doom, and Hex on to Nico. Stunned up, doesn't get anything out of this Chrono. Taiga did buy back for this. Isn't going to be worth it. Vic A with a good ult, but it doesn't kill anything. Nico still topped off. Alliance.
They see Hanskin. They found him.
It's a 4v5. They had to follow up to kill Hanskin, though. They've got disables for days, but they need some damage somewhere. It's Oracle deep in the back line. That'll keep him safe, and now Taiga getting turned on. Vic A, out of options here. Does have a Shadow Blade. Still is a Linking, but
I want to fight.
buyback available, but no BKB. Shadow Shaman just barely lives. This is the final hold for Liquid, and it's not going well. Two sideline, no buyback. Blair, though, is going on. No buyback now. Nico still has Aegis, but already used BKB. Also still has that Satanic crossover. OG shafted outside of the base. Vic A, he'll fall. No buyback there. 2-minute sideline. Cheese gets eaten. Say goodnight to the Spirit Bear, and Liquid in big trouble here in game 2. Insania force staffs back to the high ground, but now Barracks exposed, and they're just going to go for the throne. It looks like they don't even want the Barracks. They know those are diebacks.
That Axe could not have come at a better time for Nico. When that Chrono was such a disaster, like the Axe just completely makes up for it. It's like a bunch of little mini Chrono stuns, just like giving you that control that you need to actually output your damage. Perfect situation to get it.
Well, a game that must feel good for a while after Nico thrown his first Aegis into the tier 4s and still managing to squeak out a win for the team. Lucky.